Hello, everyone. My name is Grace. Today I'll be discussing the concept of consciousness. I'll define what consciousness is and its basic properties. I'll explain how it can be thought of as a stream. I'll share Carl Jung's perspective on consciousness, and I'll describe one disorder of consciousness in depth. Consciousness can be defined as our awareness of ourselves and our environment. It is a state of being awake and able to reflect on our thoughts, our feelings, and experiences. Psychologists describe four main properties of consciousness. The first is intentionality, which means that consciousness is always directed towards something. It has a focus, whether it's a sound, a thought, or a task at hand. The second is unity. Even though we take information from many senses, consciousness combines them into one unified experience. The third property is selectivity and our ability to filter information. At any given time, there are countless stimuli, but we can choose which ones we pay attention to. Finally, there's transience, which means that consciousness is always shifting. Our thoughts are constantly moving and changing, never staying fixed in one place. William James, often called the father of American psychology, described consciousness as a stream. He used this metaphor because our thoughts and awareness flow continuously, much like water moving in a river. This emphasis that consciousness is not made of separate, disconnected parts, but is always moving, shifting, and blending together. For example, while you're listening to me now, you may notice your thoughts or feelings in the background, all flowing together in one conscious, continuous stream. Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, had a unique perspective on consciousness. He saw consciousness as the ego, which is the center of our awareness and sense of identity. But Jung emphasized that consciousness is only a small part of the psyche. Beneath it lies personal unconscious, which holds forgotten memories and experience, and the collective unconscious, which he believed all humans share. The collective unconscious contains archetypes or universal symbols and themes, such as the hero, the mother, or the shadow, that influence human behavior and culture.